Hey folks, this is Bill from Little White Dory, and because of a request, I am going to actually try to film my processes of making my morning breakfast, which is, I'm going to call it Philadelphia Scrapple, but it's sort of a New Jersey, Philadelphia thing, I think. And it's interesting. So this is what the package looks like when you get it. It's like a 1 pound block, and it's cryovac. It'll probably last longer than me. All right, so we'll go back and forth. I'm going to start, and I'll sew this stuff together. Okay, and the next step after you've got the packaging off is to slice this into thin slices, which is not usually so easy. Like that. I guess that's not thin, but it's staying. So you're basically just chopping it into slices. I suppose there's probably other ways to use this, but this is the only way I know. And so I'm going to start out with, I guess, 4 slices. Oh, what the heck, let's do 5. Maybe the dog will want one. So from there, we move on to flouring. Okay, so the next step is to take the slices and just roll them in flour. Just lightly, they don't have to be too heavy. I don't really know the significance of this, but this is just the way that my family did it. So you get it rolled. I guess they call it a flour dredge, right? And it's sort of, I guess maybe it might help hold it together. I don't know if it makes it brown a little easier. I'm not really sure. But this is the way we did it. And this was something that we had maybe once a year, not much more than that. As a kid, my dad must have had this someplace as a kid growing up, or his family, his mother's sister went to Philadelphia, so maybe he got it from trips to Philadelphia. And the last one. And, you know, this is something where it's sort of I'm sure it's a very culturally local kind of a thing that either you knew about it and you grew up on it, or you didn't. But let's see, I'm going to just put these here. And then I'm going to go set this up in the frying pan. All right, we'll be back. Okay, so maybe I have a little explaining to do. I was watching Craigslist, found somebody giving away a propane stove. So for $5, I invested in a little fitting. You can't see it. It's a fitting that goes in here. And I'm able to hook it up to a 20-pound tank and use it as an outdoor kitchen. So my little redneck oven, whatever, my redneck stove out here. Of course, we got the nice scenery out here. Beautiful day. It's supposed to rain later today. But hey, if I got to cook Scrapple, I might as well cook it in style. So what we're going to do is just take these, place them in. They're, needless to say, self-greasing, meaning that the frying pan will produce its own oil, grease, whatever you want to call it, in time. And this is it. They go in like this. It's going to take a little while. I'll give you updates. It takes about 20 minutes. You got to cook them slow, and you want to brown them without flipping them over too many times, or else they come apart. So this is Scrapple 101. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes. We have this on a low flame. We just flip them over. You can see they're nice and browned on one side. I've only flipped them once, so they're just now going on the other side. And we'll give it probably another 5 minutes. Okay, and then the next part of today's meal would be scrambled eggs. So, whoops. Oh, look at that, I just broke it. That was a soft shelled egg. Whoops. I think I broke that yolk, I'm not sure. Oh, it is a nice big one. Let's try it out. That did not go as well as I would have planned. Come on, shells. I see you. The impossible shell. All right, well, that didn't go as well as I wanted. Okay, so then the last step is the transfer. And there you have it. Scrapple, eggs, and in my case, some fresh sliced tomato. Alrighty, folks, I'm gonna go eat this. Oops, I left my fork right here. And what I'm gonna say is, if you just kind of break down into this, it tends to have like two sides that are crispy, and then the center is, sorry about showing everything in my sink. Two sides are crispy, and one side is sort of, the center rather is kind of soft. So I'm gonna take a nibble. Ooh, that's hot. That's good. Folks, there you have it. Scrapple, eggs, and tomato. I should have had toast too, but I forgot. Alrighty, folks. You enjoy. If you like to have some scrapple, I don't know where you find it. I just kind of found it at an Aldi, which is a German supermarket that came into town here recently. And not Aldi, Lidl, L-I-D-L. German food market, supermarket. Alrighty, folks. You all have a good day. Bye-bye.